Hey y'all, nothing beats a hearty bowl of beef stew on a chilly day. It's one of those dishes that just warms you up from the inside out, making you feel all cozy and content. Imagine coming home after a long day, the cold biting at your cheeks and being greeted by the rich, savory aroma of beef stew simmering on the stove. It's like a warm hug in a bowl, ready to chase away the chill and fill you with comfort. It's pure comfort food, like a warm hug from the inside out. The beauty of beef stew lies in its simplicity and the way it brings people together. It's a dish that has been passed down through generations, each family adding their own special touch. Whether it's a secret blend of spices or a unique ingredient, every bowl tells a story. This recipe is close to my heart, perfect for family gatherings or cozy nights in. There's something magical about everyone sitting around the table, sharing stories and laughter with a steaming bowl of stew in front of them. It's more than just food. It's about creating memories and traditions that last a lifetime. Beef stew is all about simple, wholesome ingredients simmered to perfection. We're talking about tender chunks of beef, hearty vegetables like carrots and potatoes, and a rich, flavorful broth that ties everything together. The key is to let it cook low and slow, allowing all the flavors to meld and develop into something truly special. The meat gets so tender it melts in your mouth, and the vegetables turn sweet and flavorful. Each bite is a delightful mix of textures and tastes, from the succulent beef to the soft, sweet carrots and the earthy potatoes. It's a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate, making every spoonful a joy to eat. Whether you're a seasoned cook or just starting out, this recipe is easy to follow and sure to impress. The steps are straightforward and the ingredients are readily available, making it a great choice for any home cook. Plus, there's a certain satisfaction that comes from making something so delicious from scratch. So grab your apron and let's get cooking. There's no better time to start than now. With a little patience and love, you'll have a pot of beef stew that's sure to become a family favorite. So roll up your sleeves, gather your ingredients, and let's create something truly heartwarming together. For this recipe, you'll need a variety of fresh and wholesome ingredients that come together to create a comforting and hearty meal. Let's start with the basics. Beef stew meat, 2 pounds, cut into 1-inch cubes. This will be the heart of our dish, providing rich flavor and a tender texture that melts in your mouth. Olive oil, 2 tablespoons. This will be used to sear the beef, locking in the juices and adding a subtle fruity aroma. Yellow onion, 1 large chopped. Onions add a sweet and savory depth to the stew, enhancing the overall flavor profile. Carrots, 3 medium sliced. Carrots bring a natural sweetness and a vibrant color to the dish, making it visually appealing and delicious. Celery stalks, 3 sliced. Celery adds a subtle crunch and a hint of earthiness that balances the flavors. Garlic cloves, 4 minced. Garlic infuses the stew with a robust and aromatic essence that is simply irresistible. Beef broth, 6 cups. This forms the base of our stew, providing a rich and savory liquid that ties all the ingredients together. Tomato paste, 2 tablespoons. It adds a concentrated tomato flavor and a touch of acidity that brightens the stew. Dried thyme, 1 teaspoon. Thyme brings a subtle, earthy flavor that complements the beef and vegetables perfectly. And dried rosemary, 1 teaspoon. Rosemary adds a fragrant, pine-like aroma that elevates the dish to a new level of comfort. Salt, 1 teaspoon, adjust to taste. Salt enhances all the flavors, making each ingredient shine. Black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon, adjust to taste. Black pepper adds a mild heat and a touch of complexity to the stew. All-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons. This will help thicken the stew, giving it a hearty and satisfying consistency. Cornstarch, 1 tablespoon, optional for thickening. If you prefer a thicker stew, cornstarch is a great addition. Some cold water, 2 tablespoons if using cornstarch. This will be mixed with the cornstarch to create a slurry that thickens the stew without clumping. Fresh parsley chopped for garnish. Parsley adds a fresh, vibrant touch to the finished dish, making it as beautiful as it is delicious. Before we start cooking, let's get everything prepped. First, chop the onion, carrots and celery into bite-sized pieces. Mince the garlic. Then, pat the beef cubes dry with paper towels. This helps them brown nicely. In a small bowl, mix together the flour, salt and pepper. Now we're ready to build some serious flavor. Heat the olive oil in a large Dutch oven or pot over medium-high heat. Brown the beef cubes in batches, about 5 minutes per side. Don't overcrowd the pot. Remove the browned beef and set aside. Add the onions, carrots and celery to the pot and cook until softened, about 5 minutes. Stir in the minced garlic and cook for another minute until fragrant. Section 5. Slow and steady, the crock-pot method. Transfer the browned beef and vegetables to a slow cooker. In the same pot, whisk together the beef broth, tomato paste, thyme and rosemary. Pour this mixture over the beef and vegetables in the slow cooker. Now for that slow and steady magic. Cook on low heat for 6 to 8 hours or on high heat for 3 to 4 hours. Section 6. Time to thicken. Transforming the sauce into a velvety dream. About 30 minutes before serving, it's time to thicken the stew. If using cornstarch, whisk it with the cold water in a small bowl until smooth. Slowly drizzle the cornstarch slurry, or sprinkle the flour directly into the stew while stirring constantly. Continue cooking for another 20 to 30 minutes, or until the stew has thickened to your liking. Section 7. The waiting game. Patience for peak flavor. I know it's hard, but try to resist the urge to dig in just yet. Letting the stew rest for a few minutes allows the flavors to meld and deepen even further. Trust me, the wait is worth it. Section 8. Serving up comfort, garnishes and sides for a complete meal. Ladle the piping hot stew into bowls and garnish with a sprinkle of fresh parsley. Here are some delicious sides that pair perfectly with beef stew. Crusty bread, perfect for dipping into that flavorful gravy. Mashed potatoes, creamy and comforting, just like the stew itself. A simple green salad for a touch of freshness. Section 9. Your recipe, your story, making it your own. This is where the magic happens, where you can truly make this dish a reflection of your own tastes and preferences. Feel free to add your own personal touch to this recipe. Whether it's a family tradition or a new twist you want to try, the kitchen is your canvas. You can use different vegetables. Think about what's in season or what you have on hand. Freshness can make a big difference in flavor. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, parsnips, each brings its own unique texture and taste to the dish. Or turnips would be delicious additions. Don't be afraid to experiment with other root vegetables too. Add a splash of red wine for an extra layer of depth and richness. The wine will enhance the flavors and give the dish a sophisticated touch. Stir in a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce for a savory kick. This ingredient adds a complex umami flavor that can elevate the entire dish. Most importantly, have fun with it. Cooking is not just about following a recipe, it's about expressing yourself and enjoying the process. Cooking should be a joyful experience. Share it with friends and family. Make it a communal activity. The memories you create in the kitchen are just as important as the meal itself. Now go on, get cooking and create some comfort food memories. Remember, the best recipes are the ones that tell your story.
Got beef stew today, people. Beef stew. Homemade. Lots of gravy. Just wanted to show it to you.